guys, welcome to my channel where I deliver messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. So let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling, what's going on in the Divine Masculine's life. First, I had the 5th chakra card fall out. And then a bunch of other cards. The 5th chakra is the throat chakra. It's about communication. There is a Tower card here as well, Storm card. So what is this communication about and this Tower about? So this Tower is arriving into the Divine Masculine's life, this storm, to shake up things, because it's time now for him to move on with his life, to move forward on his spiritual path. There was a form of self-deceit here. It might have also been some kind of deceit from the karmic, on the karmic side, but I feel like this Divine Masculine deceived himself, made himself believe that he cannot move forward, and that's why he's going to be forced to move forward, because it's time now. And also, as far as this communication goes, there are some hostilities here, so there are some arguments maybe with this karmic. This card, this hostilities card, represents some aggressive energy, someone being mean, verbally abusive. So I get some nasty arguments from these two cards here. But this reveals a lot of things for the Divine Masculine. It makes the Divine Masculine understand more what he's dealing with, what he's been dealing with. It shines a light on the karmic, on this nasty side of the karmic that he didn't really want to see before or try to ignore before. Okay, let's see what is this strategy card about, Angels, Holy Spirit in Heaven. Can you clarify the strategy card, please? What kind of plan is the Divine Masculine making? Obviously, all this is making the Divine Masculine to create a plan to do something, but what kind of plan is he making here? He's getting ready to take action. What kind of action? Angels, Holy Spirit in Heaven. And this action is going to lead to some beautiful things. Happiness, emotional and financial abundance. So this is the key to the Divine Masculine's happiness. Yes. He's going to be very content, happy, satisfied with the outcome once he finally takes this action. It's going to bring harmony into the Divine Masculine's life. The Divine Masculine is going to feel finally like he's whole. He's going to be content, victory. That's what it's going to lead to. This decision, this action that he's planning on taking. I mean, I have a pretty good idea what this action is about, and we have the Angel of Love card on the bottom of the deck. So this is about your connection, Divine Feminine. He's planning on taking action toward you. These events in his life, all these nasty arguments and this Tower moment in his life, is making him reconsider what he wants his future to look like, what he wants in life. He's been scared of leaving the comfort of his current situation, the known, the familiar, but now he's going to be forced to reconsider this. Like maybe what's out there, the unknown, is better for you than what you have right now. Because this isn't very comfortable anymore. This storm and the hostilities, the arguments. And yes, this deceit card is mainly about self-deceit. The divine masculine convinced himself not to leave what he had behind, not to approach you, because he convinced himself he cannot have this deep connection that he has with you. He cannot have it in his 3D world. It's out of reach for him. And this was self-deceit. This wasn't true. It's just something he talked himself into believing. This divine masculine is opening up his mind. He's finally accepting the fact that what he thought was unavailable for him is actually not out of reach. That this deep connection he's been longing for is actually possible for him to have in real life, not just in his head, in his dreams, but in his 3D world. This isn't out of reach anymore. This new part of the world, of the planet, is being illuminated for this person who's looking at it from a distance. So this divine masculine is finally understanding things that he didn't clearly see before. He finally sees that this love is possible for him to have in his life. Yes, he's listening to his intuition. His third eye chakra is opening up. This card also represents intuition, this goddess of the moon card. And he's listening to his heart. Another confirmation. This was also on the bottom of the deck, so his heart chakra is also opening up. And the fifth chakra. So there's definitely a lot of communication in this divine masculine's life with the karmic, and although this communication is very hurtful and aggressive, it's still leading to something good. It's still necessary, and it's a good thing that this is happening. Although it's making the divine masculine feel not so great right now, it's making him worry about his future, because this is a tower moment that's not meant to be comfortable and pleasant, but this is necessary. It's about time that this communication happens here between this karmic and the divine masculine. It's about time they allow things to come to surface and discuss things that they've been avoiding before. Okay, angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what else do you want to tell me about this situation here? So, right now, the divine masculine feels like this: worried, overwhelmed, stressed out, perceiving this as a tragedy, or these arguments with the karmic and this tower, which is understandable. And he's still not fully seeing the bigger picture. This self-deceit is still going on. He's still allowing this self-deceit to take place. He's not sure he can handle this. He can handle these this storm, this tower in his life, and he can overcome all this. He's still not fully in his power. He still doesn't believe that he can turn his dreams into reality. He can make his dreams come true. He still doesn't see that this is available for him. This is something he can manifest into his 3D world. But all this is leading him to see that, to understand that. So right now he doesn't feel very strong. He doesn't feel like he's in his power. There's still an attachment going on here. This is the attachment to the karmic. But this tower, this storm is happening, so this attachment can be broken. Yeah, all this is going to lead him to a beautiful future with love and happiness. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, is there anything else you want to tell me? Because what he had with this karmic, what he has right now with this karmic, is not the loving, caring connection that he deserves, that he's been dreaming of. So this is necessary, this needs to take place. As unpleasant as this is, he has to go through this. Yeah, and I had the Sun card on the bottom. And also the contract card. There is going to be a divorce here soon for this divine masculine and the karmic. Or definitely some kind of legal matter is going to be involved. There is some kind of legal matter in the future of the divine masculine. And heartbreak. So this isn't going to be easy for him. It's going to cause him a lot of heartache, sadness, but again, he has to go through this if he wants this caring connection, true love with you, love and happiness. If he wants that, he has to go through this. Has to power through. Okay, so things to you, Divine Feminine, still might seem a bit passive, like not much is happening, but that's not what the Divine Masculine perceives. That's not the case for the Divine Masculine. He's going through something that feels like a tower moment for him. So there is a lot happening in his life. His life is not so passive. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull a few more cards from the tarot deck. Angels, Holy Spirit in heaven, what can you tell me about this? Yep, there's definitely conflict in the Divine Masculine's life. 5 of Wands. This is a new opportunity for the Divine Masculine for to manifest his dreams, for making his dreams come true. Yes, he's manifesting his deepest desires. So this tower moment is actually a good thing in disguise. And again, we got the tower card in this deck as well. And this tower moment has to do with the karmic. These cards are just confirming my message here. Yeah, so there's an ending here. And all ending is the beginning of something new. Let's remember that. But there is an ending here that involves finances, financial troubles, and a spouse. So this Divine Masculine is about to go through a divorce here. This is a confirmation for that as well. Yep. And on the bottom of the deck, the Justice card upside down. So this Divine Masculine is divorcing this third party, who's the karmic, who was an obstacle in your connection. she was an obstacle between you and the divine masculine. She was your third party. Even though the divine masculine was married to her, you weren't the third party. This person is the karmic. This is about to come to an end. This karmic, this third party is about to leave the divine masculine's life. How fast? I cannot tell you that. And that's going to be a different answer for everyone that this message resonates with, or it could be a different answer. We are not supposed to ask the question when we are reading cards. I have had people tell me time-related answers when someone was reading for me, and let me tell you, it never came true, not once. And the reason why we are not supposed to ask that is because you can get really heartbroken and disappointed and just say, I give up, when that due date passes and the promised things hadn't come true yet. And that doesn't mean the person who was reading cards for you or doing any kind of reading for you didn't know what they were talking about. It's just that our life isn't set in stone like that. There can be delays. Anyway, try not to focus on the when. This divine masculine has to find his strength first, has to get through this tower moment, these tough times in his life, and then he can move forward. He can take action toward you. All right. Any other messages you want to give me, angels, Holy Spirit in heaven? Anything else you want to tell us? Yeah, so this divine masculine convinced himself he couldn't be with you for one reason or another, and he's going to change his mind about this. He's going to realize that these thoughts were just his ego speaking, because he has been hurt before, and so the ego is trying to protect you and trying to prevent you from getting hurt again. And that's why he made himself believe these things, that he cannot be with you and this was not possible for the two of you. But he is going to change his mind about this. He's going to realize that it's up to him. He has a choice whether he wants to give it another try or not, whether he wants to take the risk or not. With this karmic being out of the picture, he's going to see these things more clearly, going to be more open-minded about it. Okay, so divine feminines, that's the message for today. Things are definitely happening in the divine masculine's life, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. Even if they had started the divorce process right now, it could take a long time for it to be finished. But things are definitely moving forward in the right direction. Okay? So that's the message for today. Take care of yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe so my channel can grow and my messages can go out to as many divine feminines who need to see them as possible. Thanks. Bye.